Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are taking inspiration from the Kardashians as they launch their own reality show with Netflix. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex signed a $100 million £72 million contract with the streaming giant in 2020, and their new at-home series is a part of their binding agreement. Page 6 confirms that as per producer, Meghan and Harry, the timing is still being discussed. Things are up in the air. It's keeping up with the Sussexes. The outlet opens its piece. The show is expected to drop at the same time as Prince Harry releases his bombshell memoir, later this year. It's not yet known what will be included in the documentary, but a source said, "I think it's fair to say that Netflix is getting its pound of flesh." Meanwhile, Meghan and Harry are all set to return to UK to join the Queen for her Platinum Jubilee. The Sussex couple, however, will not be joining senior members of the family on the balcony at Buckingham Palace, the palace confirmed. As one commenter said, "Oh irony, you're a cruel mistress." Thursday in Sydney broke with crisp sunlight and blue skies, exactly the same weather as 4 years ago to the day when Harry and Meghan, Duke and Duchess of Sussex, wed in Windsor. What more appropriate day than for the world to find out that the Sussexes, ostensibly now freed from the tweedy demands of working royaldom, have been shooting an at-home docuseries for Netflix which has Hollywood insiders abuzz about the show. According to Page 6, not only has a TV crew been following the couple for Harry's Heart of Invictus, a documentary about the sporting championship for wounded former and active service personnel, but they have also been doing so for an at-home with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex-style docuseries. From a PR perspective, they can't have their cake and eat it too. They can't take Netflix's cash and do this show and also purport to be in the same league, gravitas-wise, as the Obama and the Bill and Melinda Gates. When it comes down to it, what this news really exposes is where their priorities would seem to lie. In the eternal words of Destiny's Child, they now face bills, bills, bills. But, going down this route could represent a point of no return in regards to the royal family. While the Windsors might occasionally let TV audiences inside their rarefied world, say for example for outings like this year's touching Prince Philip, the royal family remembers, they are all one-offs which are more tightly controlled than a BTS fan meet and greet. In the late 1960s, Her Majesty at the urging of Philip, allowed cameras inside Buckingham Palace for the imaginatively named one-off documentary, Royal Family. It was a mistake from the get-go, and watching Her Majesty make salad dressing was not only exceedingly dull but reduced her august personage to shocking bourgeois housefrau territory. It was a lesson in how imperative it is to maintain enough stardust around the monarchy while still occasionally displaying the common touch. While there are cameras even vaguely in their vicinity, the entire royal family probably won't come near them with a 40-foot gilt barge pole. Once the reality TV genie is out, can they ever put it back in the bottle? If Harry and Meghan reduce themselves to reality TV stars, will the Queen, say, still want to invite them to Balmoral for summer holidays when there is the possibility that anything the family says or does could be later relayed to gawping Netflix viewers? Will the Sussexes be let in on any news about, for example, Her Majesty's health if there is even the remotest of possibilities it might end up as fodder for an episode no viewer can afford to miss?